Ready to level up? Chumba Casino is your playbook to fun. It's free to play with no purchase necessary. Enjoy hundreds of casino-style games like bingo, slots, and solitaire anytime, anywhere. With fresh releases every week. Whether you're at home or on the go, let Chumba Casino bring the excitement to you. Plus, get free daily login bonuses and a free welcome bonus. Join now for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Play Chumba Casino today. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. T&Cs apply.
Welcome to a special series of the 5-Minute Biographies podcast from 5minutebiographies.com, where we tell you interesting things about interesting people in about 5 minutes. While we get ready for season 21 of the regular series, we are bringing you the second special series on United States presidents, with a brand new episode every weekday across 10 episodes, covering presidents 11 through 20. If you enjoy the show and would like to support us, why not consider buying us a coffee? Just head to 5minutebiographies.com/coffee to find out more. This is episode 10, James A. Garfield. James Abram Garfield, the 20th President of the United States, was born on the 19th of November, 1831, in a small log cabin in Orange Township, Ohio, which is now Moreland Hills. He was the youngest of 5 children born to Abram and Eliza Ballou Garfield. His father, a hardworking farmer, died when James was just 18 months old, leaving the family in poverty. His mother worked tirelessly to support her children, instilling in them a strong sense of self-reliance and the value of education. Despite their struggles, Eliza remained determined to provide her children with opportunities to learn, fostering young James's intellectual curiosity. Growing up in difficult circumstances, Garfield spent much of his childhood doing farm work and other manual labor to help support his family. At the age of 16, he left home to work on the Ohio and Erie Canal, hoping to earn a living. However, after falling ill and nearly drowning, he abandoned this path and instead pursued an education. He attended the Geauga Seminary in Chester, Ohio, where he excelled in his studies despite starting with little formal education. He worked as a janitor and carpenter to pay his tuition, demonstrating an early sense of determination and resilience. Garfield's thirst for knowledge led him to enroll at the Western Reserve Eclectic Institute, later known as Hiram College. His dedication to his studies earned him a reputation as a brilliant scholar, and he eventually transferred to Williams College in Massachusetts. There, he continued to excel academically, particularly in classical languages and literature. He graduated in 1856 with honors and returned to Ohio to teach at the Eclectic Institute, where he quickly became a respected educator. His ability to inspire students and his passion for learning earned him the role of the college's president at just 26 years old. Garfield's entry into politics was driven by his strong anti-slavery views. He joined the newly formed Republican Party and was elected to the Ohio State Senate in 1859. When the American Civil War broke out in 1861, he left politics to serve in the Union Army. He was commissioned as a lieutenant colonel and played a key role in the Battle of Middle Creek, a victory that helped secure Kentucky for the Union. His military leadership earned him rapid promotions, and by 1863 he had become a major general. While still in the Army, Garfield was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives in 1862. Encouraged by President Abraham Lincoln, he left military service to take up his congressional seat, where he served for 9 terms. As a congressman, he became known for his intellect, powerful oratory, and commitment to civil rights. He supported Reconstruction policies aimed at protecting African Americans' rights and worked to stabilize the nation's post-war economy. His ability to navigate complex financial and legal issues made him a key figure in shaping Republican economic policies. By 1880, Garfield had become a prominent political leader and was selected as the Republican Party's nominee for president after a deadlocked convention. He had not actively sought the nomination, but emerged as a compromise candidate. In the general election, he faced Democrat Winfield Scott Hancock and won by a narrow margin. On the 4th of March, 1881, Garfield was inaugurated as the 20th President of the United States. Garfield's presidency was brief but ambitious. He advocated for civil service reform, challenging the entrenched system of political patronage. He sought to appoint officials based on merit rather than party loyalty, a stance that put him at odds with powerful political factions. His efforts to modernize the federal government and reduce corruption earned him both praise and strong opposition. On the 2nd of July 1881, just 4 months into his presidency, Garfield was shot twice by Charles J. Guiteau, a disgruntled office seeker who was angered by his failure to receive a government position. The assassination attempt took place at the Baltimore and Potomac Railroad Station in Washington, D.C. Despite surviving the initial attack, Garfield's condition worsened due to medical incompetence and infection. He endured months of suffering as doctors probed his wounds with unsterilized instruments, exacerbating his injuries. After weeks of fluctuating health, Garfield succumbed to complications from his wounds on the 19th of September 1881 at the age of 49. He died in Elberon, New Jersey, where he had been moved in hopes that the fresh seaside air would aid his recovery. His death shocked the nation, leading to widespread mourning. He was buried in Lakeview Cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio. Garfield's presidency was one of the shortest in American history, but his legacy endured. His assassination prompted significant changes in how government jobs were awarded, leading to the eventual passage of the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act in 1883, which introduced merit-based hiring in federal positions. His commitment to civil rights, education, and government reform reflected his deep belief in the power of knowledge and integrity in leadership. Despite his brief time in office, Garfield's rise from poverty to the presidency remains an inspiring story of perseverance and dedication. His contributions as a scholar, soldier, legislator, and president left a lasting impact on the United States. Though his life was tragically cut short, his ideals and efforts to create a fairer and more efficient government continued to shape American politics in the years that followed. Thanks for listening to this special episode of the 5-Minute Biographies podcast. Don't forget, a new episode will be released every weekday during this series, so be sure to follow or subscribe to catch them all. And the regular 5-Minute Biographies series will be returning soon with Season 21. If you would like to support the show, you can buy us a coffee at 5minutebiographies.com/coffee. See you next time.